Howdy. Howdy, folks. Welcome to stream. I'm really glad this song was long enough to cover me going to the bathroom stealthily while the stream was starting up. I just need to make a quick Twitter tweet. But this song, somebody said, what song is this? I Love You is the name of the song. I love you. Patrick says that at one point, famously, right? In SpongeBob. www.twitch.tv/thegreyfruit. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Gonna do some Mosa Lina today. We're mostly just gonna hang out and chill. We're just gonna do raw random and probably talk about bullshit. And I was thinking about doing NES games today, but I decided against it. I still want to do... I'm winding down on Mosa Lina update streams, but I still got a little bit more left in the tank, and I want to see what kind of record I can get now that I'm a little more experienced with the tools. Xarity just got like an 89 or something, so getting the world record is not looking too easy at the moment. I should have really jumped on that, because I probably could have snatched it up early on after the second layer came out, but I was too slow, and now a quite high record has been set. One moment, guys. Okay, first off, though, before we go into the game, what can be said about this gorgeous art? Kidda Z, you've been killing it. Just banger after banger. I really, really, really love it. It warms the cockles of my heart that you people out there make cool stuff for the stream. It's like, wow. That's just insane to me. I really appreciate it. And they're beautiful. We just got one recently. If you want to look on the Buru, I mean, I could just show it now. There's another 3D one that we got recently. Oh, why is it not importing? Oh, no, I guess you can't see it. Oh, it might have some, Kidda Z themselves was saying that there was some, like, Blender jank that can happen, that made it difficult to, like, import it into OBS, but just look at the Boru. The most recent art is, like, a Jackenstein-themed, like, 3D thing. You all are very, very talented, and I am in awe. So thank you, Kidda Z. And let's get the game open. It's been a little bit since I've played this. I mean, I did a little warm-up. The title of the stream is Raw Dogging Raw Random, and by golly, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm so glad it says gameplay now, instead of gameplay. Okay, one moment. Alright, Raw Random. Good first level. Good. Fuck. This is kind of an awkward set of tools, so I'm actually gonna try to, like, be the Mosa sweat lord here with the explosions. Hold on. The game's a little loud. This is just a quiet level in terms of music. Ooh. It's actually not a bad place for that block to disappear. I'm gonna go ahead and play it a little bit safe and just do that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bella, I lied. I told Bella I was gonna play Color a Dinosaur today. I changed my mind. NES slop is fun, but oh look, that slope is gonna help us out. Look at that. You gotta kind of be in a certain type of mood for it, and I was just kind of like, no. Whoa. I feel like I've had that exact block be mobilized on this exact level, like, several times. I guess there's only so many blocks to choose from in that level. Do you think raw random's harder or easier now with the new tools? Probably about the same, maybe easier. I mean, I haven't gotten as good of a record with the new tools, but that's kind of just, I think, because I was getting used to them and I didn't really have a lot of time. I think with experience, these tools, I don't know, they added just as many, like, the game's pretty well balanced, all things considered, but they added just as many kind of mid tools as they did great tools, I think. So it kind of balances itself out, on top of the fact that, you know, the items themselves are pretty well balanced, I think. Oh, no. Not really what I wanted to go over it, man. Not exactly what I wanted to have happen. We can probably deal with this, yeah. Cell ended up working out, actually, quite well there. Oh, but we have not a lot left in terms of... Oh, no. Sometimes I wonder if I should turn backflip on. I kind of am just so used to playing without it at this point. That's my excuse. Like, you got some crazy new shit, like fly. Why did I do that? I kind of was swapping it out with punch glove in my head. Still get it. Come on, no. I don't know why I do that. Okay, it worked. It usually works. Being a little more reserved with the tentacle spam is good, though. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just do a little bit of fly extraction. I don't even need to do that. I didn't, that was a waste of a fly. We'll see who brings in more honey. Nice. It did. Never mind. Oh, that's it? I kind of thought there would be a fruit over there. Oh, that was a small boss level. Huh. Oh, it's coming this way. That's fine. Honestly, will it slip between those gaps, or is it gonna crawl all the way across this rickety-ass bridge? Oh my god, that's a little annoying. Honey. Yeah. Oh, guys, I learned while I was practicing earlier, and this makes perfect sense, that you can jump out of the beginning of a butterfly. When you shoot a butterfly at the beginning of it, you can jump out of it. I didn't really demonstrate it there. I actually kind of forgot the move. But it's like you press the shoot button and the jump button at the same time. I just never thought to try that. I've always done it on the way out of the butterfly, but never on the way in. Makes it sound weirder than it is. Oh, oh god. Save me, elevator. Did you or Bella see that Morsel's got a demo? Bella saw it the day of and played the shit out of it. Yeah. This is tricky. And it was quite cool. Bella was very, very excited about Morsels. Let's just do that. We'll bonk that. The portal's in a bad spot now. But we got gears. Oh, fuck you. That's the trouble with legs. You really gotta be careful with them. Okay, should have expected that to happen. Oh god. Maybe if I had acted quickly, I could have done something there. This is a weird use of a rocket. Oh, it bonked me on the head. Look how I jumped on all those plants without touching them once. That shit is so... It feels weirdly good to do that. There's just a weird jank way you can jump off things without touching them in this game. I think it's just as simple as... Oh my god. Jump, like, when you're not quite touching them yet. Was that actually too high up? No, not quite. Oh. Joopy got bored. Joopy said they're leaving. Somebody was like, Joopy is now bored of grapefruit. I know, Mosalina's not everybody's thing. I really didn't do that. The thing is that I jumped. I pressed the jump button. Look how we got the same level again, but not bossified. You know, gotta die to the same spike both times. Yikes. I really, my estimation of where the frog goes was that far off. Okay, reset. This will make it move. Sure. Don't know why I did it like that, but sure. Kind of a difficult level, honestly. Oh god. How many of you were expecting me to live that one? How? Show of hands. You all thought I was fucked. Oh, fentanyl, no. Oh, there's another. That spike. It's pissing me off a little bit. Fruitivator. I'd rather not knock these boxes down. What the fuck is that over there? I kind of love it when the level generation fucks up a little bit and puts something like out of bounds. Oh, that is jumpable. Okay, we'll just be safe by spawning Mr. Ladder. Oh, I still almost killed myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever, this works. Bubble. Bubble's kind of boringly good. Like, it's just a really high jump, basically, that you have to, like, prepare for. I have seen that you can chain them together. I guess I've been kind of chaining them together, too, but you can, like, bounce them off of each other in a way that's really cool, that, like, makes them move. But you can also kind of just do, genuinely just, like, Animal Well bubble jumps. It's the same exact thing. Okay, I honestly think this is a pretty decent place for that. God, okay. I did see that there were 4 fruits. I was like, where's the other one? Oh, look, it's the same weird boss spawn, but it actually has a fruit. What the hell? I have an idea. Go my unicycle! I can't believe that works. The unicycle is definitely the funniest item. Especially because you can also just use it like that, like a fucking meathead. Just the sound it makes is so delightful. Squeak, 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 squeak. Alright, thank you, unicycle. You've served me well. Now we just use this again to dip in there. I don't remember what my personal record is right now. My PB, as they say. But, it's like in the 20-ish area. You know, this is stupid. Just use the bottle over here. I don't want to mess around with that. Oh, goodbye, spikes. Kind of a weird one. Might get messy. Okay, there is a spot where we can touch the portal there. I'm glad the game lets you get away with that shit. I love this song. This might be a bad idea. Yep. I kind of realized as I was doing it how stupid that was. I've heard some people say with Raw Random that it's like the normal levels are like too easy. This is a zany solution. Look at that. That's only possible if that block is mobilized. That's cool. And then the boss levels are like too hard. I kind of get that a little bit, but it's like I also definitely enjoy just solving levels easily because I feel that I've, you know, mastered them or whatever. God. Okay. That one, that's very high up in the air. I know I just surrendered my position of also being high up in the air, but... do something. Spin in some... oh, in some way! Fuck. Some of these very like tight-knit, spike-filled levels in the new expansion give me anxiety. That is a fucked up block to have disappear. Honestly. Let's do that. Oh. That's chill. Okay. Bit of a weird one. Clock and like vaporize and shit. They're very sloppy. They have unpredictable elements, or, you know, difficult to predict elements. Do you think maybe should I do a tier list? Oh, why can't I input anymore? Okay. I was kind of thinking, people keep requesting, like, oh, Grapefruit, do like a Mosa Lina items tier list. Could do that. But like I said, I also think this game is pretty well balanced. Like, I kind of think, for the most part, it's like, there are certainly some tools where it's like, oh, an individual instance of like a ball doesn't seem as good as like, I don't know, phaser or something. But they balance it all by having you have different numbers of each item. And it's like, okay, if there's an item that's like lackluster, then you just have more of it. And I think that stuff's pretty fine-tuned. TBH. Here's what I like doing with Cell, by the way. Attaching on two sides and then shooting one there. You have to do it kind of specifically because the cells like attach to the first thing they touch, and if they connect to another cell before they do that, then they won't stick onto anything. So you need to do the two sides first and then fill in the middle, which is a little scary and awkward. Just like talking to girls. Ooh. Oh, that was bad. That was good. Look at this. The refill block placements are very strange here. Okay. Huh. Hear me out. That didn't go to plan. That wasn't what I wanted to have happen. I had a whole thing in my brain. I have rendered the level unsolvable. Springtrap! I was watching Mike play this fuck-ass new FNAF game. And he's like obsessed with this, it's like a FNAF song, you know, people make FNAF songs. It's like a whole genre. And he's fucking obsessed. He had like clips from the song just randomly blurting into the stream. It was like that kind of like 1 hour of silence followed by, or randomly interrupted by like thwomp noises or whatever. But he had it with lyrics to the like I Made the Mimic song. And he's playing the game and he clearly just like fucking despises the game. But he kept listening to... He kept playing it because it was just too funny to him. Sometimes it's just fun to like barge in on some stupid inside joke like that. And you're like, what the fuck are you guys cooking over here? I think this is a good bubble. Please, no! I could have, like, panic cocooned there, but I don't think it would have saved me. Oh. Look at that, I did the gravity trick on the fruit. Not that it mattered that time, but I just, like, accidentally did it. You just gotta hit the fruit with the very, very edge of the clock circle. Thought about cursing. But then I'd have to put a coin in the swear jar. Oh, that sucked! It lifted the explosive up to hit me. The explosive triggered the button. Actually insane. Boop, boop. Oh, that's a loose block. It's just one of those levels where you basically don't gaff. Oh, that's good. I've never seen that happen. Huh. That's... Oh my god, look how it perfectly landed upright again. No, go back over that way. Yeah. I'm such a min-maxing whore in this game. It's good. It just feels good. Man, Glove is so cool, but I rarely use it. It's always like, huh, you know, maybe some other tools would be a little bit better. I don't know. It's really cool. I can definitely see applications for it. But kind of like Rune, it's like one of those ones that I just... It's always like my last resort. Huh! Neat. Okay, like this level, for instance, I could take it out with one punch. Now, the question is, do I wish to do that? Or is that very stupid? I think I wish to do it. Oh, there's also one over there. Get this guy first. Ooh. Ah. Oh, okay, we're gonna use the honey there, that's fine. Honey's just really hard to, like, move. I actually don't know how to, like... How am I gonna get up? We fly, of course! Okay, that's not exactly where I wanted to go to. Let's... Let's maybe try to hook up there. Good. Alright, now here's the big punch. Big slappy! Oh, it missed both the fucking fruits! No. It missed both of them. One of them, sure, fine. Both of them, what? I'm not gaslighting, girl bossing, or gatekeeping my way out of this one. To what extent are the levels randomized? So basically, I'm glad you've asked, because I can info dump about my obsession. Basically there is a pool of a bunch of levels that are all pre-designed, and it picks from those. Every third level is like a boss encounter level, where it basically slaps an additional thing onto the level. You know what? This is a bit of a funky strategy. Look at that. That's fun. Every third level is a boss level where it just, like, staples extra shit on the sides of it, usually. Sometimes that adds, like, some jank. That's where we keep seeing the, like, weird level generation is on boss levels. Because it's, like, sometimes the boss level geometry kind of, like, collides with the main level geometry, and it, like, deletes stuff. And there's also modifiers where... So, like, this is a boss level, it's got little item refills, it's got more fruits, it's got this extra stuff. So, like, the thing that I'm standing on right now is the normal level, and then this stuff over here is the new stuff. And there's also modifiers, so that rolling spike ball, for instance... Actually, no, I think that's just part of the boss area. But... it can change stuff, basically. Like, sometimes you notice in some of the levels, a block that normally moves gets locked in place, or a block that normally is locked in place gets mobilized. And there's some other stuff. Random spike balls can show up. In the settings, you can turn on some scenarios that don't actually by default show up, like the turtle and the moon, and a couple other things. Ooh. See, that's a random spike ball, and you can tell because it shows you in the HUD up in the top right corner. I probably should have, like, been, you know, doing stuff to try to prevent my death here, huh? We'll be fine. Oh. If I had been quicker, I could have just, like, tossed a shifter up there and just caught that thing. And so, you see, this spike ball is just part of this level, because the indicator isn't up there. No, the moon is not the weird planet at the top left of the screen, but I think the weird... that got patched out a long time ago. But I think that was a prototype... it was like a leftover, like, prototype bit from that moon mechanic that you see in the director's cut option. Whoa. No, the curse does not appear to have any downsides, no. I was watching somebody who was streaming this game, and they said that, like, they thought that Curse deleted the items that you got in, like, the next level or something, because that happened to them once, but I think it was just a weird, like, rare glitch. Because I've never had that happen to me. They said, like, you know, I played a level with Curse, and then the next level I had, like, only one tool to work with. But I don't think that's a mechanic. And the chatter was asking if you can... If your curse thing touches the death barrier, you know, does it kill you? I don't think it does. Oh. Damn it. Why complicate things? Thing is, that jump, I'm not sure how I feel about this jump. Ooh, okay. This is a solved obstacle, if you're gamer enough. Oh, I meant to cast ball. You know, kind of seems like a level for Cocoon. A little bit. God, don't turn that too much. It's weird platforming upside down, man. Okay, now just grab something, die, respawn, boot your way to victory. Should be easy. I probably could have been a little more, like, stylish there and just gone straight into the portal. But I want to prioritize my own safety in raw random. Oh. Oh, what? I jumped! It's just those fuck-ass things when they're bouncing around. Sometimes it eats your jump. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why Nightbot is still set on, like, photosensitive warning. I think Bobby Joe turned it on when I played Star of Providence, even though that was the stream where I turned on photosensitivity mode. But I didn't turn it on for the first, like, 20 minutes. So who knows? I honestly don't know how to disable it. Mosa Lina is a very photosensitive friendly game. God damn it. But I just, I don't know how to disable it. That's kind of fun. That's a messed up level sometimes. Ooh. See, so there's a random block getting loosened. And it's, quite an interesting one. Okay. Ooh. Ah! No, wait, I need you! Wait, I might actually need that. No. Huh. It's a tricky one up there. Yeah, it's funny. You would think Curse would do something bad. I kind of thought it was going to do that too. But no, it's just the curse. Look, that slope will aid the fly. Oh, and then it'll get stuck there anyway. Jesus Christ. Am I crazy or is it moving? Maybe I'll come by and jump on it later. Maybe that fruit will hit it. Oh. No, he wants to fly, but he cannot. You know what? You'll never reach heaven, too. not you. Go, my scarab. Wee. Oh, what? Why can't he carry it? It's in no grav, I understand that. But surely that would mean he would carry it better. I can't carry the tiniest little thing? Okay, there he goes. That was jank. I think fly and no grav interact in strange ways, perhaps. Have I done this? Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna stop it, though. Oh. Never mind. It stopped it. Maybe only temporarily, though. We should be careful. Oh, I wanted to shoot it before I went in. Yeah, bottle and bubble are both kind of just like boringly good. TBH. They basically just amount to a big jump. Oh! I think if I go... I think I can make it up. If I just do this. Ooh, I don't know if I would have made that without the fruit. Yeah, and you can bounce stuff off of a bubble, yeah. It's true. Huh. This could get a little, sticky. Yeah, I'm probably cooked. Nope. Lol. Wow. Kinda thought I was fucked there, TBH. I really like Unicycle, genuinely, not just because it's funny. It, like, fills a niche that was not really previously filled. A lot of the new items that they put in the second layer update are kinda similar to other items. Like reed is like bamboo, honey is kind of like ball, sunflower is kind of like tentacle. But I like Unicycle because it's like lateral motion. This is a niche that has not been filled yet. This is a kind of embarrassingly easy boss level. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. No, the hook can do crazy stuff. Somebody said I feel like we still haven't seen the craziest stuff the hook can do. If you look on the Discord, there's some crazy shit. People have made like custom levels to show off just how crazy the hook can go. You can do some pretty mental parkour. Oh. Oh no! The boot just barely touched the wall, and that makes it impossible to wall jump up. That almost took my run. That's the best run today so far. Oh no. Yes, Cell is also great. Jeez. I think we want this. And, you know, Bottle, I mean, Jellyfish and Shifter are the best to deal with that shit, and Bottle's a good, like, get out of jail free card. Oh. Okay, I gotta, like, do something here. Oh, but yeah, the trouble with Shifter is this. Okay. This should be doable. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Ooh. How many of you thought I was cooked? You all thought I was cooked! Nice. It's like, yeah, sometimes normal levels are like that. I get it. This is a tricky level to try to use phaser on. Were this not the highest streak of the day, I would just try to, like, jump on that fruit to the right. Oh, this is a... Ooh. I don't know about this one. Shadowids. I wish I had tentacle. Like, right now. Instead of having to probably spend a frog to get to it. Whatever. Let's just start going to work here. Once I place another tentacle, I could probably go grab some more tools. I mean, you know what? This is probably doable with bottle. We have that other fruit to stand on there. That's insurance. Ooh, and just ease down there. Okay. Nice. Okay. This should be easy. Gotta nail that fruit jump. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have, like, insta-boxed and tried to play a little safer there, but we got away with it. There's a solution to this. One thing that, even more than the new tools, I feel like adjusting to the new levels is the trickiest part. Because a lot of these levels, it's like, if it's one I already know, then it's like the strats for it are like imprinted on my brain. Where like some of them I can just do without items at this point. Ooh, that instabox, or that was a little rough. That impulse. We can make this work though. The toilet music. What's your high score? We might be looking at it. It's like somewhere in the 20s, like 23 or something. Okay. Okay, that ball is locked in. Don't let the bottle hit your ass on the way out. I might have got close to 30, I don't remember. I got, before this update, I got like a 52, I think, was my best record. We got 3 fruits. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm actually gonna... Okay. You go over there and, like, maybe be a platform. Oh god, so is that the last fruit? Yeah, okay. Oh! Oh god, I'm fucked. I'm so cooked. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. Okay, 21. You know what always bugs me is that the score thing in the top left says a number that's one, you know, digit or one value higher than the one that it says in like the center of the screen where it says like levels completed. So it's like that number up in the corner is like the level that you got to, rather than the level that you the number of levels that you completed. Oh. Oh, perfect cocoon level. Cocoon obviously also fills a weird new niche. This has been terrible. Why did I do this? Oh, we got that tricky one over there. Okay. Huh. Feels like a waste to put a shifter down, like, right here. But it's like, how else am I gonna get up there? I think clock is good for that obstacle on the right. It's more kind of a lack of obstacles. Oh, you know what? Phase that bitch. Might have to take a weird jump here. Oh no! I just didn't want it to screen wrap. I was worried about it screen wrapping. Yeah, make a fuck ton of tiny boxes that go everywhere. God, remember when Gun could, when you could activate it using the, like, reset button? That shit was nuts. Wow, that was, like, the worst rocket of all time. Into the best rocket of all time? Wow. Stepladder, you can just go ride your bike. You can just hang out. Go to the kids' table. Okay, I'm mildly curious. Okay, I don't know what I expected. Damn it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but you know what? That gets rid of it. Kind of a funny level. The one down there just spinning like yeah woo. This one feels close to doable, probably definitely doable, but I'll just use some items. Boom. Don't know what I was cooking there. And now we're in a tricky spot. I actually fucked it up. Oh, what? I hit the button twice. I should have hit it once. Oh, goodbye, butterfly. Not worth cursing here. Damn it. Oh, the curse doesn't come out, like, fast. I thought I could, like, mash it and then get into the portal. Just die. Just fall off and die. Come on. Yes. Patience. Sometimes wins the day. And I lost. I was just worried about that guy shooting me. Oh my god, guy's phone. We promised another Night Rain stream, or did he lie on fruit salad? I stream other games. I'm a variety streamer. This has always been my thing. I'll do it eventually. Lark has like a real job that he has to do during the week. Or was that just another one of your little lies? Oh, that... I didn't want to stand on that, man. Okay, I thought you were like... Where's Night Rain 2? Oh, that was the vibe I got. Hit him with double spring trap. I don't think that was worth. Okay, beautiful. That vaporize could have gone a lot of different ways. That was the way I wanted it to go. Yeah, like there's a little bit of hook shenanigans. Still not anywhere near the kind of shit. I saw someone hook themselves onto a camera, like the little roll of film that you get after you use camera, and then like spam jump while attached to it, and they could like fly. It was awesome. This is pissing me off. This is like about as annoying as it could possibly be. Fuck. I was watching Stir play this game. I just watched like a VOD because I'm a freak. And he was stuck on that last level for such a long time. The one that like, with the two spinning things. It was, the problem was that he did not realize that you can just walk underneath them. He kept like vaporizing them and like trying to like make them lower so that he could get over them, and I was like, nah, man. Oh, really? You gotta be walk maxing. Oh. Now, stick together. Oh, it's pinched, I see. That's chill. This game has such a great way of, like, most of the things that you try out just kind of work. It's like, everything works, is what it says on, like, the Steam page. Oh, I'm out of cell, fuck! Nothing is planned and everything works. And it's really crazy how much that's true. Like, it's pretty, like, cleverly designed so that things just have a tendency to work. They don't make platformers like this normally. It's a shame too, I asked Stir, I went into his chat, I was like, did you hear about the Mosa Lina update? And he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I was like, oh. He seemed to like the game when he played it. The, like, original batch. I don't know why shooting bumpers up like that only sometimes works. Ooh, that's a tricky. Yikes. That's a tricky. Okay, capture. No. I wanted to suspend it. Yes. Oh my god. Now. That's a great jump. Definitely a new type of jump just dropped. I don't know what even the hell to call that. Okay, cocoon actually is great for this. I could maybe do some crazy shit with, honestly, stepladder. So I think cocoon can just go like right through spikes. Ooh, no, the fruit would be like too high up to do that. Or rather too low down. It would be too high up in reversed gravity. Huh. Okay, no, this is fine. Not exactly where I wanted that cocoon to be. I want to see if I can do this. Nice, okay. Now, just gonna... Oh god, it's angled up. Oh no! It's angled up from down. I'm so used to the... Okay, that's chill. I'm so used to the phaser, this is terrible. Being angled slightly upward, but I always forget with Cocoon, all of your tools work upside down as well. That threw me off. Let's see if I can do the bubble thing. Yeah, okay, I kind of like... I don't know, I didn't really do it right. But you saw there, normally when bubbles are cast, they just, this sucks, whatever, sell. There's a second where they, like, if they touch anything, they'll just pop. But you kind of have to wait for that little, like, split second to be over. Probably could have got away with that. But guys, we're on level 3 out of 21. That's such a sketchy jump, but I had to do it. Let's go get some more stuff, I think. Oh man, oh this sucks. You know, we can do some phaser jank here. Cast phaser that way. And just like wait a while. Smoke him if you got him. Good. Everybody, why you guys all spammed Bobble in the chat and you made me look? Look, we got all 3 fields. I'm blaming chat for saying Bobble over and over again. What even happens if you do this? It just like rips your limbs off your body. Oh. I'm sorry, is that block loose? I think it is. No. Is it normally loose and it got locked in place? Fish, don't fuck with me. I love phone music. How many fruits? Only 2? 2 fruta, you say? Goodbye. Oh. Oh, damn, son. Fuck you! Fuck you! Move! Unbelievable. I mean, it's over. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Not quite. Not fucking quite. We. I kind of had a weird idea off stream, which is like, what if you labbed out, you know how people like who play Peggle? Great. You know how they kind of like lab out different. I'm just gonna leave that there, I guess. No, that won't work. You know how they lab out different ways to, like, the very first shot of the level. You know, it has consistent, there's no RNG in the physics. So it's consistent, like, oh, at the very beginning of the level, if you aim directly to the right, then you'll, you know, always get this one specific shot that hits this specific set of pegs. I was kind of thinking of doing that same thing in this game, but with, like, Bouncer. Where it's like, I'm sure there's some levels where if you just shoot a bouncer straight to one side at the very beginning, or like in your spawn location, and then maybe like hold right and like push it off a ledge, it's like, how could that, by my understanding of how the physics works in this game, it would be consistent, right? Oh, that was really pushing my luck there. And it would be like some of the most niche Mosa tech, but I feel like I want to test it out because I feel like in my head it could work. It would just be insanely hard to actually like test for. I'm really glad that pellet didn't just intercept the phaser. Hopapa, hopapa, hopapa. Camera, you can just get used here. But fear not, Jupies of the world. I will not be playing this game forever. Despite how it may feel. Boom. Ugh. Disgusting. That is a disgusting level. What the fuck do you want me to do here, man? Tip those off the side, move these over somehow. Oh. I'll shoot a fish there for slight amounts of safety. God damn it. Come on, get out of here. What the fuck, man? This sucks. Move. There you go. Okay. The panic rune actually worked. That's not gonna fully go off screen. Huh? Go, my scarab. Go. I've created a monster. Oh my god, it worked. Cool start. Please keep playing this game forever. It's how we got Urethra and the Springtrap incident. This is not how we got Urethra. I never want to hear you say that again. You guys want to hit the town and get some Urethra? Paint the town pink, so to speak. Ooh, that was beautiful. I want to say, like, oh, come on, guys, why is that where you draw the line? But I kind of get it. I kind of get it. There was something very vile about that particular one. God damn it, sit upright. Go, okay. Oh god, good. We get flung. The temptation to try to go all the way on the right side of the screen to get Rune to spawn me into the portal is so immense. Okay, let's just go to work. Oh, I could have got that other one on the way down here. That was foolish of me. Okay, bro. That's fine. Actually, that placement of that was nice. I liked that. Good. This one is technically doable without any items, but I'm gonna do a safety ladder. Oh, that's not fish. Oh. Oh. How curious. Oh, the portal's over there. How queer. Okay. This is a solved level. There's one. There's a level where I have like a rollout for it. Ping golf, I guess, has kind of the same thing. Wow. This is relatively easy. Delete. One of the many reasons delete is just so goated. They should call it deblete, because it is the goat. No +2s for Giacomo. Oh. Oh, that might come up. Tweedledee and Tweedledum might figure their way out onto that plant. Yep, look at them go. The flying Spinnese brothers. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have it in them. One clamp ahead of the bad guy. And of all the times to do that, now would be a really bad one. Ooh, that's a tricky fruit spot. Damn. Damn, son. Might just try to weigh it down with boxes from Unbox. Honestly. Just put a ton there, and then just die because you're stupid. Yep. Didn't have an escape plan there. Should always have a plan of escape. It's not the worst place that could be. I deleted the portal, but not before beating the level. Oh no, that's gonna tie it in place there. Two runes. How does that even work? I think it prioritizes like the first one that you cast. We should be able to get up using that. I want the two runes. It's funny. See how I jumped on that thing without collecting it? But unbox, I'd literally rather have jellyfish, a single jellyfish, than have two unbox charges. Okay. Sloppy! Oh, but I should have taken the fucking unbox after I used the third. Whatever. I'm not even gonna get to use these runes in like a funny way. I'm just gonna use them to clear gaps. Oh, you know what? Let's go grab this. Well, I might as well. We have 2 empty slots, actually. Jump up there. Come on. Okay. Now we just die like right here. Okay. By the way, guys, I think one of my next upcoming games to play is gonna be Katamari Forever. I bought it, and I would like to play it. It's like the one other Katamari game that I'm interested in because it's like a best of. Sketchy. Oh. And I'm looking forward to that. I kind of thought about doing that today as well, but I would have to set up the PS3, and I remember the PS3's got some bullshit if you want to capture it. All these modern consoles that have like HDR capabilities, it's like I've never noticed HDR being good, and it's always just been a hindrance to me as a streamer. Personally. But there's something I need to do. There is a way to do it. I did it for Hawks 2. Hawks 2 was my greatest achievement. Okay. Fuck. That's actually bad. Yep, that's bad. Yep, that's also bad. The fishing level. The boxing glove dangling upward is so magical. It does not abide by your earthly rules. Oops. If I try to time an impulse. Nope. Oh. Oh. Keep playing Mosa, Lina. It's how we got urethra. You got your urethra from God, okay? Wonder what this does. Basically exactly what you would expect it to do. Gotta be honest, I don't know what I was expecting with that one. Oh, and we're fucked. Unless I can pull off a kind of sloppy jump here. No. It's not even worth it. Huh. There's no way Starfish would do something weird and janky and fucked up here, would it? Oh. Jump. We had 3 teleport items here. I could have tried to pull off some crazy shit. But I'm not big brain enough for that. We're just trying to win. Oh, fuck you. We got that bottle just like stuck inside the plant. Let's move this fruit over if we can. Hop up this way and gun to victory. Step that way a little bit more. Good. Good. Oh no. Step ladder, no. I'm sorry. What happens if I do this? Exactly what you would expect to have happen. It totally fucks you up. I think we can do this. Nope. No. That's all fine. How many fruits? 4? This asshole is... This guy... These spike balls are being a jerk off here. Let's just put a bouncer down there and restock on bouncers, because why not? What would bouncer ever do to me? It would never harm me. It would never fuck me over. I think that was good, because now that guy's gonna get stuck, yeah. Just got some shenanigans over here. This level's very generous with the tools. Oh no, wait, never mind, there's nothing over here. I thought this was a formation that had restock boxes. Bounce me in. If that had bonked me on the head and knocked me into the abyss, I would have been equal parts pissed and amused. Read. That's gonna suck. Okay, at least that'll knock that off. It's gonna put that fruit in a bit of an awkward spot, too. Look at that one up there! What the fuck is up with that? The fuck? Oh. Didn't even move. Dude. Dude, this sucks. Fuck you. Read. Yes. Look at that, the pole vault! That was beautiful form. What do we give that, chat? Let's get some ratings in here. Hold up your little white cards. Oh. Look at that. Oh, that got wedged, though. Sad. Some 7s, some 9s. It was a pretty good form, in my opinion. I think I turned around and it made it so that rotating it worked differently. I think it depends on the direction you're facing, just like clamp. Like, look at this. This is the tech I'm talking about. You can, like, shoot a butterfly and jump out of it at the same time. And it actually, there are situations where that's good. Like, they're kind of rare, but there are times when that is quite useful. Oh boy. Good thing we got delete here. Because, I don't know what the hell we would do without it. This is one level that I kind of think tends to work poorly with boss structures. Although it's good. I mean, I don't mind it being trickier, but it's just like, man, if you don't have something to bust your way through that wall, you might be cooked. You might be a redneck. You know what? Go, my bouncer. I have confidence that you'll be able to do this job. It's fine. With jellyfish, it's like you can hop on them immediately, or you can just wait. And, like, there's no downside to that, because they maintain a perfect equilibrium in the air. That looked like it hurt. Okay, a little bit of a panic ghost there. Curse. We finished The Venture Brothers again last night. I was reminded because there's a guy named Curse in that show. Great show. I think, weirdly enough, rewatching it, the 6th season is kind of rough, in my opinion. There's just some things about it that are kind of lame, just in terms of, like, its writing and its jokes. And the fact there's no Orpheus in that season, it's a little rough, but then they picked it the fuck up with season 7 again. And it's a real shame. You know, I think it would have been easier to let go of that series if the last season was, like, bad or, like, less good. Because, like, okay, you know, it had its time and now it's ready to move on. But, I tried to, like, bump the gun up with my body, but that worked too, but then I fucked it up again. It really is a shame that that show got canceled when its last season was, like, really good. The one thing that kept annoying me was they really wanted to reset back to, like, status quo with Brock's presence in the show. So they kind of just, like, wrote him back into it. It was like he was doing all sorts of crazy shit with, like, Sphinx and OSI in seasons, like, 5 and 4, and then it's like for season 6 they just were kind of like, he has no real story reason to be here, but we're just gonna, like, put him here, and he's gonna do all his classic things, and he's gonna run at a guy with his knife while his eye twitches and stuff, and it's kind of like, it kind of felt forced a little bit. But that's like, these are like criticisms you come up with after, like, rewatching a show 8 times, you know? There's some plot holes, but there's also some things that I thought were plot holes previously that actually they explained. Like, I always used to say Sally and Professor Impossible's baby, Rocket, only shows up for like one episode and then is like never mentioned again. But they actually do mention him a couple of times, like kind of in the background. He just never shows up again, which is still kind of weird. It's like, with a name like Rocket and the fact that his parents were superheroes, it's like you would think he'd have some sort of like cool power, but we never see him. Maybe season 8 eventually, if that ever happens. The creators said that they would be willing to do more. They're like, we have like infinite stories in our heads about these characters. What the fuck was that? Pushed the one beneath me because I was like standing there, I guess. I've never really seen that do that. Ugh. I don't really know how to go about this. Don't attach to the glove, please. Also, Dermot makes me think of Susie Deltarune. I don't know, maybe that's like a foul comparison to some people, but they're very similar. Lovable jerks. Susie's not even really that much of a jerk. She's kind of a jerk. Pretty, I hate this level, but like these tools are also really not doing it for me here, man. Fuck. Damn it. It's too high up. Feels stupid doing that, but it's the way to do it. People are working out like who, yeah, somebody said, who's Rouse? I would also say Dean. Somebody said Orpheus is Rule's card. Okay. I guess because he talks funny. It's not a direct metaphor. I'm feeling just about done for today. The progress has not been good. We haven't even set a new personal record at all. But like I don't feel myself like regressing like I sometimes do in Mosa, where it's like, oh, I get like one decent run and then start just doing worse and worse. Just gotta stay locked in. That's a tricky one. You know what? We got arrows over there, spears. That basically solves this on its own. Didn't like that. Go up there. Nice. It's like you gotta... Fuck. Oh no. You gotta time it right. Huh. I got one spear left and I've been shooting, I think, two... I wish I could just see like an inch further. I've been shooting too high. Oh, and now, of course, that's there. You know what? Have you seen Secret Frog mode? No, I heard somebody say that, like, that we found Secret Frog mode. I have no idea what it is. What is it? Explain to me. Yeah, oh yeah, that breathing, yeah, that's me. Got asthma. I need a refill on my frickin' inhaler. It's just a ROM hack of Frogger. Is that true? It's a 2-player side mode where one of the 2 players is a frog. How is it, like, accessed? Oh boy. Konami code? Where? I guess is what I'm asking. Oh, we can impulse a lot of this. Good, okay. I was worried about that level. Okay, okay, I'll do it. After this. I guess I would need to have 2 controllers or something. I don't want to shoot a spear here in case I miss the fruit. It's fine, we got phaser. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Ah! I did it! There was a frog noise. Okay, so now what happens? Wait, I'm sorry, the portal looks different. What? How strange. So is it just like if I get frog? If I just happen to... Oh! I see! I cannot eat fruits on my own. Huh. Okay, well... I don't have a second controller. Could I? No. I mean, I do have a second controller, I just don't have one, like, out right now. Huh. Well, you know what? I might... Andrew and I have been thinking about doing another stream of this at some point. We've honestly, Andrew and I have got a lot of, like, stream ideas on our plate right now, but we might come back and do this, and maybe we'll do the secret frog mode. That's cool. I don't know how I went so long without knowing this, but thank you for telling me. So I assume the second player just controls a frog, and I need to, like, manipulate them into the fruits. That's crazy. Okay, well, I think I'm going to be done for now. Sorry, not the most eventful stream, but I think we had a wonderful time together talking about the Venture Brothers. I saw a few people in chat like, I zoned out. And I'm sure it's like if you don't watch the show, it's all Greek, all just Greek to you, and I understand why. But I'm gonna go. Forgive me for slightly short stream today. I just got some other stuff I gotta do. I paid quarterly taxes the other day, guys. I'm finally doing it. So I'm not gonna get penalized $450 at the end of the tax season. Feels good, man. Anyway, should we raid somebody? Is anybody? Let's see. Let's do the classic check. Is anybody streaming this game? I got excited because I saw my own damn stream for a second there. Normanline's playing not Mosa. He's playing, soccer game. You know, this game actually looked pretty fun. I'm not like a sports game guy. Rematch? Actually looked, I wanted to be like, oh, he's playing slop. But, Okay, actually, no, let's go raid Vic Fizz. I've been watching Binding of Isaac streamers lately for some reason, and I guess they just got, like, recommended to me. And this person has been doing a 0 death dead god completion run. And they're 10% of the way away from doing it, which means, and they did, there's like this whole, like this huge, they made a spreadsheet, which I approve of, that's like tracking all their progress, and it's like they did all the hardest shit first, so they're already past Tainted Lost, Tainted Jacob, Ultra Hard Challenge, a bunch of that stuff, Tainted Keeper, all the like really volatile characters are already done, so they're basically just like strutting to the finish line at this point. But there's also the possibility that they're gonna die tragically on some like easy character, relatively easy character. So it's still kind of tense. Sometimes they go down to like half a heart to like min-max, and I'm like, ooh, what if you just like fuck up here and like accidentally like touch a fire or something, you know? But they're pretty good at the game. Let's go raid that person, Vic Fizz. And there will be later this week, probably tomorrow, maybe even multiple streams tomorrow, there will be NES Slop, and possibly Katamari Forever. Look forward to that. I went through, I have this big like download of every NES game ever released in all the countries, actually, all the regions, but I was going through the USA folder and just looking at games that just sounded funny, and so I'm loading them all up onto my EverDrive, and we're just gonna have a stream where I just play a bunch of random crap, including like, I want to do a bunch of the like classic black box ones, like Balloon Fight and Urban Champion and all the other crap, Ice Climber, that I've just never played, but like I feel like I know super well from like WarioWare and Smash and shit like that. So look forward to that if you're into old-timey slop games. All right, I'll see you guys later. I love you. +1.